Hi guys.
Hello people.
Can you believe?
Look!
Can you believe what we have?
When was I in the store?
2 days ago. 2 days ago.
I went to, I think, Bershka.
Yes.
Maybe. And look what found me. I didn't even see it. My friend was like, look there, because I'm talking about Frieren.
Oh, okay. But like she does not watch it?
No, she's not watching it, but like she knows of it. Like she watches anime, she knows of it. And I was like, I don't know what you're waiting for. But like she knows I love it. And so she pointed me in the direction. There was these two shirts.
Yes.
And there was like this pink hoodie that was a very ugly color of pink that would suit neither one of us. So it was like, this is not gonna happen. And I just thought we
ended up
it.
having these shirts.
Yeah. I wish that there was all of them.
I wish that like we found two shirts, one with just Frieren and one with all three of them. That would be cute.
Yeah.
And then we would buy both and just like switch from time to time.
Yeah.
That would be cute. But we have to settle with having the same shirts. We always have the same shirts with our anime. So like
with Hunter, at least you have different colors.
I mean, that is why I bought the black one, so because you wanted the white one. So like at least let us have difference,
Yeah.
But yeah, so happy. And also we got a sticker that like I put on my phone.
Sticker.
See?
It's not gonna fit on my phone, but I'm gonna put it on my laptop, I think.
Very cute. Honestly.
So now we have things to wear for Frieren Friday.
Very, very happy.
Can you believe?
Yes. I'm gonna wear it not just on Frieren Friday.
I know, but just
let's wear it every Friday, even if we're not filming Frieren, let it be Frieren Friday. When we put another show on Friday, let's have this shirt to remind us of how good we had,
So just like every Friday, whatever comes later on Friday.
But like how we're gonna...
That's gonna be just another short anime.
It doesn't have to be, but 99.9% it will be.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do switch schedules.
Yeah, sometimes we start on a Tuesday, sometimes on a Thursday.
The only reason why this is on Friday, like Frieren is always on Friday, because you guys secured it.
I don't know who started that. I feel like we need to go back to like the first episode. Whoever started this has done something.
And now we can start later. Like we can put it on Saturday.
There were weeks where we were like, nothing works well in this week because we have to put Frieren on Friday. And this just doesn't work. But whoever did that,
I mean, did many of you a favor.
I like it so much when I post Frieren and everyone's like, Happy Friday.
Yes,
that's so cute to me.
That's so cute.
I mean, that was our whole point. I don't know. We have t-shirts now.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. And we're gonna watch 2 episodes today. I'm very happy. Very excited.
I could not be more fucking excited. Last episode was like the most beautiful thing anyone has ever seen.
We had a proposal.
Like, what even was that? Like, even
in those
even
10
before
years,
he kneeled down, just like the fact that he got her a ring was already like, oh my god, too much. But like the way that he actually went down on his
and put
knee,
it on her finger.
I feel like I blacked out in that moment. Like I did not know what the fuck was happening. It was too much.
Yes. In those 10 years, she doesn't know that, but like they were engaged, they were basically married, like they did everything.
They had a fucking priest with them.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Actually happened.
Actually.
No, that like I honestly
like I can't wait. Like we have episodes and episodes and seasons to watch them be a couple without them even knowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean Himmel knows.
Himmel knew, but like
again, I love it so much that he at no point like did he pressure her or expect anything from her.
I mean, they just tell you how well he knew her, because
showed her unconditional love.
Exactly, because if he did pressure her, then like it would just say that he doesn't.
It just like it was not about to be reciprocated in that way. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot about that.
Yeah, I don't think we need to like go through it again, but like it was such an incredibly beautiful episode that I just think we should take a moment to say how incredible it was. And now we're going into episode 15.
and I
It's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna see more scenes of them in the past, and we're gonna see scenes of Fern and Stark being idiots in love. So fucking adorable. He didn't buy her present, and she was so mad that in the end
because he wanted to buy it together with her so she could choose. Because that's how they bought his present.
So cute.
And now both of them have like a couple
matching,
they have a couple bracelets.
Exactly. And they put it on those hands so like that
they're about to touch.
Exactly.
Just hold the fucking hands.
When they hold hands.
Hold the fucking hands. You're about like every time they keep like nudging
this,
closer and closer.
Like this, literally. I can just imagine what they hold hands for.
They're gonna be. I don't know who's gonna be redder.
Especially
like
because
they're gonna be
again,
so shy.
I see them as children.
I
really see them as children.
They are.
So you can but they are not. You know, they're 18.
They're 18.
I'm not saying they're not children. Like they are in my mind, but like. The fact is, they could kiss.
They could,
and I feel like they're too young for that.
There was one episode where. God, what did you say? I think it was like the two of them. And like, were they about to, I don't know, hold hands or something? It was like, oh my God, you're like kids. I'm like, they're 18.
Literally.
like, be real right now.
Literally, they could have sex, you know? And I was
like, oh, so shut up. That's disgusting. Not. Absolutely not.
I completely agree.
Absolutely not. You're fucking children.
Like they should not move past holding hands.
No,
that's what I want to say.
Like hold pinkies or something.
Maybe in 2 seasons they can kiss.
Sure, that's
but like
lot.
just like the quick.
But like a peck,
exactly,
peck. No French. I don't want to say any tongues now. You're children. But like literally, they feel like maybe because like we met them as like, especially Frieren, we met her as a baby.
Yeah.
Like but it cannot be
so in love. She's so in love. Honestly,
they're gonna be each other's first and last loves. Yes. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Oh no, like you know what I mean. This is the most perfect show to have ever existed, honestly, and we get to watch it. Also, this is gonna be one of those episodes that it simply cannot. I'm so sorry. Say it.
Yes, it got renewed.
I know!
It got confirmed.
I know. I saw it even before everyone wrote it because Reddit. How Reddit knows me. I mean, it recommended the anime subreddit or something. I don't know. And it was like, Frieren renewed for season 2. Mm. And I mean, I didn't doubt it.
Yes, me neither.
I didn't doubt it, so I was just like very excited about it, but
me too.
Expected it.
Yeah.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, this cannot be an episode where I cry. I know most. Yeah, these 2 episodes cannot be episodes where I cry. I have to go like in public.
You can do it like this
right after this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I did it like Bear. I could not believe the episode that I chose for Bear, Natalie giving birth. I was like, I can't cry. And
that was the worst episode. Honestly, it's not gonna be
nothing can be worse than that.
Honestly, because I don't think I have cried that much in any other episode of the Bear.
Yeah.
Again, it's Natalie. It's her relationship with her mom. It's her giving birth. It's everything, you know?
I always love that the way that we speak our intros or outros, it's like people watch all the shows that we watch. Like most than half don't even fucking know who Natalie is.
I think people on Patreon maybe know.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Like, no, we have like there's some audiences that like intersect and other.
Yeah.
Some people are just there for live action.
Are usually the ones who intersect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I feel. But like there is so many people who probably don't comment on. You know,
that's what I mean. So they're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They're just watching and here we are talking about Natalie.
Anyways, my point is like I cannot cry. I have to go in public right after this. We don't even have time because I have to go to public right after.
Yes, literally.
we keep blabbering.
We have to keep this shorter. You know?
It's 10 minutes.
We have to now play the episode.
I'm very excited.
Yeah,
let's play. I think we talked too much.
I agree.
Why was the intro start immediately? Should I be concerned about this? There's usually a scene before the intro.
I honestly don't remember.
There is.
Always or usually?
Usually. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I'm not worried. Even though the name is Trouble.
Smells like trouble. Maybe like trouble in a nice way.
And then Stark. Adorable.
Go, let her lean on your shoulder. Boy. You can lean on her shoulder.
This is so cute. Come on.
My girls. She's so cute. She's a baby.
Oh, A year, that's a long time
It's
already.
been a year. What is that?
A
We
troublemaker.
have a warrior.
Adorable, I cannot.
He sounds like... I was like, he's gonna say something so dumb. What parties do you know of? I'm like thinking Lord of the Rings. Where was that? Wow. Stark's like, yeah, we're gonna find an old lady here. Maybe that's what smells like trouble. An older lady.
This is,
Oh my god.
This is trouble.
Oh my god, like smells like trouble, like something was released in the air and people passed out. Oh, a girl. I said,
Literally.
that was a, she's making jokes. So we can only get someone to remove it? Who put it? Oh, okay. Would that exhaust him, like going one by one?
Maybe.
じゃあ呪いはフリーレンでもうまく防げないのか。
魔法使いでは呪いは感知できないからね。なんとなく攻撃されている感じがするから、村がまだ呪いの範囲内ってことだけはわかるか。ムズムズします。
俺ら現在進行形で呪われてるってこと？怖い。
かなり特殊な呪いだということが分かった。これなら呪いをかけた発信源を叩いた方が早い。
So if you defeat it, then they will wake up.
Oh, okay.
See,
that
but there's
makes
gonna be a
more sense.
problem, because yes, it sounds easier, but like, what is the issue? Our boy passed out. Oh no, this is a curse! Yes. Why was I like, he's so scared that he passed out?
5秒間目覚めさせるのが限界だ。急いだ方が良さそうだな。
Okay, let's hurry.
So we just left him?
I knew you didn't, of course. What do you mean? What do you mean? I would like, Fern would never leave him.
I was like, is Fern gonna stay here?
She would carry him. I don't know now if you're sleeping or you're passed out. She's so scared for her.
What?
ベルも眠っちまったか。
I thought she was just like, tired.
I wasn't sure honestly, because like, I wanted
So,
to
like,
say,
the
how
long-
do you know which... I cannot!
They
Look how cute.
shipped them as well. My girl, you too now?
あのな、俺の魔法じゃ5秒しか。
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's all on you.
But look how cute she fell
5
asleep.
秒じゃどうしようもねえだろ。
Look how...
My girl, you broke your nose or something. Interesting. Boy, it's all on you. I feel like it should be a very powerful monster when, like, this affects Frieren, who's very strong.
A very ugly one.
But, like, it's a flower.
じわじわと魔力を吸い取られ。
I definitely can say for certain I don't like this flower.
This feels like an episode of Doctor Who. I like this.
だが、どんなに造形が変わろうと、弱点がコアであることは共通している。女神の参考を。
Oh.
I think it defended itself, no?
Yes.
フリーレンに。
Be
Thank you
fucking
for
careful.
caring about girl.
そのことフリーレンを起こすか。でもあいつは勇者一般
Yes, that would be
強力な魔法が反射した
for 5 seconds. What could she do?
Oh my god, that's true.
Yes.
5秒だ。
Yes.
時間なんてねえぞ。フリーレンと意思疎通できるほどの時間の信
Fuck.
頼関係を
I
All
don't know,
fair
maybe,
points. All
maybe
fair
even wake
points.
her up.
何を考えているのかわからないんですよ。
Aww.
私は冒険者には意思疎通も信頼関係も私の仲間であったフリーレンはその点が拙かった彼女の言葉を信じることにしました魔王を必ず倒すと言いました私はその言葉を信じたんですよ
Yes.
私が必ず倒すから。
目覚めの怪獣
Let's do it.
5 seconds is all.
コアだけろ
I would kill for her.
Every time it's gonna take me off guard
Yeah.
because, like, usually she's just like so chill and funny, but like what a
2
badass.
seconds. Literally 2 seconds.
What a fucking badass.
He didn't even. He wasn't even able to look at her. She was already.
You spent the
doing the
night
magic.
together.
このご恩は忘れません。
いや そこまでのことをしたわけじゃ。
What do
You
you
both
mean?
know.
Literally, you,
All of us almost died.
you saved them
最高
all.
の目覚めでした
Oh, that was an older woman. Was that an older woman?
今回生きて帰れたのはザインのおかげだよ
You should be so proud of
あ
yourself.
りがとうね
She's praising him.
偉いぞ
Good boy, as if he's a dog. I love her
As if
so much.
he's a
She's
puppy,
trying
literally.
her. She is so cute.
やっと半分ですか
Halfway there.
ノリです
What do you mean halfway there?
もうロギンが
おい、
Hello.
そこのお前。
Hello.
何なの？
いい体だ。容姿も悪くない。お前、私の屋敷に来い。
Excuse
What do you
me?
want from our boy?
Excuse me,
Literally.
get away from him. Come to my mansion for
名
what?
は何という？
シュタルク。
オルデン教
We're not about to sell Stark.
シュタルク、お前と話すにはママの許可が必要なんだ。
喧嘩しないで。
金なら出す。
若々しい行くよシュタルク
That's true. We do need the money, but like, what do you need from him? This is the first thing you should tell us.
Look how Frieren's watching them come.
話くらいなら聞いてあげてもいいかな
Boy, you will not do anything you don't want to do.
シュタルク、
He's like,
Shush,
but like,
Like,
you said
they
you're
want
good
him like for a
looking.
duel or something.
I'm like,
I know.
wait, do
I
you want to?
そうか。
expand your line. We're not selling our boy.
長男のビルと私の後継ぎにしてこの町の
They kind of look alike.
They could look completely.
Oh my god, you need to pretend to be him? Why?
二つだ。一月前に魔族との大きな戦いがあって、その時にビルトが戦死した。敵の将軍と相打ちだ。中の幸いだったのは大規模な乱戦だったことだ。ビルトの死を知っているのはそこにいるガーベル。
シュタルクに何をさせるつもりですか
ここ要塞都市フォーリヒはこの地方の守りの要だ。消耗した兵力を立て直すまで士気を下げるわけにはいかん。それまで息子の死を隠すってことだ。この地方の有力者が集まる社交会が開かれる。そこでビルトの健在を示す。シュトラール金貨10枚。
Is that a lot?
1年は3食おやつ付きで生活できますよ。証書もつけて
チョコから一冊好きなものを持っていけ。
Sold.
待ってくれよ。無理だって。
Oh, my poor boy, I don't
機
think.
体の傷はどうするんだよ。
そいつは名誉の負傷だ。
シュタルク様ロギンのためです
悔しい。
ガーベル、シュタルクに作法を。
I love him so.
He's gonna have to dance with. He's gonna dance with
Please.
Fern at the end.
Please, I
I will die if that
you don't
happens,
understand how much I
literally.
need this in my life.
I agree.
Pride and Prejudice, who?
100%. Why would they miss that kind of
シュタルク
opportunity?
様
He's tired.
地獄だぜ。
He might drop on you, girl.
What is it?
どうかな。
似合ってない
ひどい。
It doesn't suit you. It worked on
He
her.
basically proposed to her, honestly.
ムルト、もっと背筋を伸ばせ。
はい父
次男のムートだ。後継ぎになるというのになかなか上達せ
This
ん。
is like when his brother and father were walking.
Very,
シュタルク、あいつは失敗作だ。
He even has the same hair, like
very
pulled
as his
back.
brother.
お前にオルデン家の権利を教えてやる。
オルデン教はムートのことどう思っているんだ。
兄ほどの才はないな。だが努力家だ。
Oh.
積み上げてきたものは決して裏切らん。あいつはいつか私よりも強い騎士になる。
それムートに言ってやった方がいいぜ。
いつも言っている。だから調子に乗ってなかなか上達せん。
そりゃ大問題だ。
私も作法の練習をするんですか
社交界だぞ。年頃の男子が一人で行くことなどあり得ると思うのか。
This is a joke. This
Oh.
is a
What is
joke.
this? I cannot.
This is a whole fucking village has come together to pair them up. You know what I mean? I cannot believe this is happening to me.
Me neither.
Oh my god.
They're gonna dance.
ここ1ヶ月
She's so pretty. I cannot.
ロギンのためだろ。
すみませんでした
He looks so much like his brother.
Yeah. What is happening? What are we watching? What is this?
せっかく練習したんだしさ。踊ろうぜ。
This is already more than holding hands. They're holding. She's in love.
I'm not breathing. Shut up.
She's looking at him the entire time.
She's so beautiful. I'm so overwhelmed by what just happened. I can't even comment on it.
Shocked. I'm shocked. I know words. But imagine how hurt he is. Like.
I know. Like, this is supposed to be his son.
Yeah.
That's dead.
Exactly.
依頼は終了だ。お前の戦士としての力量は素晴らしいものだ。お前さえ良ければ。
俺はあんたの息子の代わりじゃないぜ。
私もお前の父親の代わりではない。
Yes.
だが帰る場所なんてないの。息子とは喧嘩別れだった。些細なことでの言い争いだ。お前の顔なんて二度と見たくないと、そう言ってしまった。お前を見つけた時は奇跡だと思ったんだ。
ならなおさらここには残れねえな。俺も心にもない言葉を言っちまったんだ。育ての親にさ、旅の土産話をたっぷりと持って帰らねえとダメなんだ。
そうか。どうした？
The boy.
いや、少なくとも後継ぎには困らなそうだ。
Girl, stop. What is happening now? Okay.
Long-lived friends.
We're
Is he
watching it.
gonna-
I'm so happy. I don't know, but that sounds so nice.
Yes.
Can you believe this episode?
I cannot.
Can you believe what the fuck was that? I didn't breathe for half. I
was so shocked.
I don't know. I can't even.
They give us so much. Like so
That's
much
just
more
like,
than I
what do
expected.
you mean? Like this, so many things happen in 22 minutes. No other show has been capable of putting so many things in a single episode where things don't feel rushed. You give the like emotion that you're supposed to give and you tell a lot. I'm not even sure how they do it.
Yeah.
Every time I'm like, this is not 22 minutes. Like this lasts.
When you think about it, this episode have 2 parts basically. Where like usually any other episode would have just like focus on just like one, and it, like you said, neither first or the second storyline were rushed, and every storyline served their purpose in that moment. You know what I mean?
I'm not even sure how they do it, because like I feel like otherwise it would feel like it's rushed, but nothing here is rushed. Like I feel every single bit of it.
Exactly.
I'm not even
because,
sure.
like,
I don't know how they do this.
Neither of those scenes or stories were very just like fast paced. They were all very calm and full of emotions, you know, like focus on I mean different things, but at the same time like they managed to make us feel, whether that was for Stark and Frieren or like this father and the village and the son Aaron Stark and the feelings that he has. Honestly, it's really fucking fascinating.
Like it really, every time I'm gonna get shocked.
Yeah.
Like every episode is like a story in itself.
It is, and I really enjoy that.
I don't know what it is. Like really, I have not seen anything like it. From all the things we have watched, I really have not seen anything like it. Again, we had a monster in this episode, and I always love that we defeat the monster in like fucking 30 seconds. Because like, what are we gonna do with an action? You know what I mean?
Didn't serve to for any action scene, any fast paced scene. It served for that moment for this guy to trust Frieren, you know?
Yeah, for sane.
And yes.
I don't know, sign.
Yeah.
And Frieren to just like connect, for him to understand her better because of the words. Again, it follows us. The original
past.
group will always fucking follow us, and that will never fail to make me emotional.
Yeah,
because Hayton said to him that like she is a difficult person to, let's say, in a way, know what she thinks or like what she feels or whatever. So you just learn to trust her word. And whatever she says, you have to believe that. And she said that she promises to defeat this monster. So you wake her up, she's gonna know it in 0.2 seconds.
And like it was even faster than like anybody could expect.
Like she
like
she opened her eyes, saw that this monster is
but
like
she
reflective.
said that she promised him that, like, and she said, "You don't do it alone. You wake me up, and I'm gonna do it." And he trusted her in that moment and woke her up.
Yeah, trusted again. I adore him. I love the thought process that he has while he's fighting this monster. Like he knows he's thinking so much in like seconds,
like what
about trying not to hurt the town, not to hurt her, trying to find ways where this is gonna work. I love him as an addition. I think he's so great.
Yeah.
And I love that this is the adventure that he gets.
Yeah.
To like get these things from this older lady that's gonna carry him for at least like few weeks, like that high is gonna carry him through. He deserves this, I love that for him so much. He is so funny.
He's so funny.
You know what we're missing?
I really love that little humor in the show that like it always has in every single episode. There is scene like that or like something that like is
the humor
funny
works
in its own way,
the humor just works so well.
Yeah, it's not over the top at all.
No,
like at any point.
It's every other character is funny. Every character is funny for different reasons.
Completely. I
like
mean,
with
Stark starts screaming immediately.
Again, Stark, the most relatable character in this show.
In any show.
I
feel like we don't have many characters like Stark, especially guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he's scared and he says that he's scared. He's trembling from fear. You know what I mean?
I love that.
Me
and
too.
yet, I mean, the boy stands there and does what he needs to do.
Always.
Is he gonna be like, this is fucking terrifying.
Always.
I don't want to do this. Yeah, he is. And he should be allowed to do that because that is the most realistic thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this either.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that. He does. So that's where the relatability stops for me. But like, I literally can emphasize, I was going to say, I love him the most, but I love him the most as I love Frieren and Frieren. Yes. And I love all three of them the most.
I agree.
And there's nowhere to go.
I agree.
I would die for every single one of them.
I agree.
But this episode was a lot about Stark. I mean, these past few episodes or whatever, like we have been learning more and more about Stark and like his family. And this was just like a kind of a full circle moment to
me, I feel like a healing experience.
Literally.
Honestly.
Like for him, it felt like some type of closure.
Yeah.
For him and for this guy as well that we have met that has lost his son.
Yeah.
Like you cannot replace the lost family members to each other, but like you can get some type of closure with someone that can remind you of them.
And honestly, I really sympathized with the guy in this episode so much because like while the episode was going and we were watching Stark and Stark didn't want to do this and we were seeing how he learned how to dance and we were thinking about him and Fern, like I wasn't thinking much of how hard this is on this guy who first stumbled upon a boy who looks exactly like his son who has died. And I'm 100% sure that like he feels regret. He's always gonna blame himself in some ways, like for his son's death, because maybe he could have done something or prevented something from happening, Yeah,
he said because of this, like the injury that he has to his eye, he wasn't in the vanguard, so like he wasn't there.
Exactly.
He is always gonna carry that. I mean, you're gonna carry as a parent, you're gonna carry that
always,
even if it was not connected to you
at all.
In any fucking way. You're just gonna like you're gonna hold that guilt because like
I completely agree.
I guess when you have a child, I'm speaking inexperience. I don't have a kid, but I could only imagine you bring this life into the world and you're always going to feel responsible for it. Like whatever happens, even when it's in no capacity, like on you, you're going to feel guilty because of that.
Even if it was accident, even if it was...
It's just always going to be the thing.
Like you're always going to feel responsible for that kid in their life.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a good parent. And so like that felt honestly heartbreaking that I don't know exactly like what type of role he is in terms of like what is he, a governor? I don't know what he is, I don't know, but like he is not someone that can just sit there and mourn his son, and just like
But,
stop
like, you-
existing
exactly.
for a while.
Exactly, but you see the constant pain in his eyes.
Yeah.
Like with in the way that he is talking, he's like a shell of a person,
Yeah.
and yet he has these responsibilities, and he's figuring out the ways how he can actually do something good, even though they're faking that like Stark is his son,
Yeah.
but like he thinks that like that is gonna bring good because they need to
Keep up the morale.
Exactly.
To be able to defend some
Exactly.
odd part,
Well,
like I don't
yeah.
know, like it's something that's very important. It's something that's done for the people, and like only those people have that responsibility, because like otherwise I would be like, just sit down and cry.
Exactly.
Like don't do anything like this. But like that's the tough part when you have this responsibility that he is still doing what he has to
Yeah.
do, even heartbroken.
Yeah.
I don't know where you get the strength to do that. And you have to like stand there and look at someone that resembles your son so much, that is pretending to be your son, that where other people also are talking about him as if he's your son, and you know that your son is dead and is not coming back, and the last time you saw him you said something like unkind to him. I cannot even fucking imagine how that man is standing and is capable of like
I completely agree.
being present for the people and being present for his younger kid. What an impressive character already.
Exactly.
Like just like from this little information that you get from him.
But like that is my favorite part in Frieren as well. Those little stories that we always get in every single episode. We get little stories of other humans who are like different types of stories that like make me very emotional.
Yeah.
And that was one case. And like with Stark, he saw that there was another kid, like this guy had another kid, who was
it was literally the same scene as if when like Stark was a kid and his brother and father were passing by him when he was like training, and like it felt very similar. And I was wondering in that moment how this scene is gonna play out. Is the guy gonna think the same of his younger kid?
I mean, especially because the first sentence that he did say is like that he is not as good as the brother or something like that, and you could see the immediate pain in like Stark's eyes,
Yeah.
But like the more he continued talking with this guy about his son, he saw that like he's nothing like his father.
No, because like he just
saw
stated
he's quite the opposite of his father. He said, yes, maybe he is not as, let's say, talented immediately, but he's a hard worker, and in time he's gonna surpass me and be better than me. And like the joy in Stark's face, that is the moment where I feel like that closure was happening, the healing experience was happening when he saw that this guy is nothing like his father at all.
Yeah, that like that guy is the type of father that you were also supposed to have. Just like appreciating your other kids' different abilities. Like doesn't matter if it's like he's less stronger or whatever, he tries his best.
Or less talented, for the love of God.
Like, I mean, this is your fucking kid.
Exactly.
And like he is with him and he trains with him. So like this little kid that has lost his brother, much like Stark has lost his brother, still has his father. Who is there for him and is gonna train with him. And it's like something that Stark did not have, and that was the tragedy for him. But I think seeing someone else get this thing that you didn't have can bring about
I mean, I don't think
closure
because I don't think he wants that upon anybody. Like, I think he immediately felt the pain that he was feeling when he was that child, and when his father was constantly disappointed and looked down upon him. So like now to hear that like this father is actually teaching his son, spending time with his son, being kind to his son. He said you should tell him sometimes that he is good, because his father never complimented him. And he said like, I always do. That's why it got into his head, and that's why
and now he's not even trying.
Exactly, and like Stark only smiled at that,
But I love that, because I think Stark, to a certain degree, how much he he is such a kind kid, and he knows right from wrong. But I still feel like because you grew up this way, it almost makes it seem, I feel like you would revert to thinking your parents maybe were right about you, that now that you see someone else behaving in a different way, that reaffirms your belief that your father was not right, because here's how this guy is acting, and that's how things should have gone. And your father was just simply wrong.
Yeah.
You know, and I love that. And he also connected to him in a different way, because he also said something that he did not mean to someone who raised him, who was very important to him. And all that he is doing right now is repaying him back by going on this adventure and bringing him back stories.
Exactly. That was so fucking beautiful. It makes me so happy. We are going on this journey to go to heaven, to talk to dead people, you know, like both
and like
him
we
and
know that we're going for him home.
Exactly.
Like we know that we're
but
going.
like at the same time we have Stark, whose master is still alive, and he has that opportunity. He's going on his journey now, but like he has that opportunity to repair the relationship that has ended in a way that it did end at that moment, you know.
And that makes me very
happy. That makes me very, very happy. That's why I'm somehow so attached to their relationship, you know, because again, I know that like he raised him, he taught him everything, but like I am so happy. I'm so happy that he's gonna have the opportunity to come back to him and tell him all the stories that like are gonna mean so much to Aizen.
I mean, what a beautiful way to repay someone.
Yeah.
Who just like lived off of those 10 years just to give him more.
Exactly.
Who writes this again? I don't understand
perfect.
this.
Honestly, everything is fucking perfect. I have no words. And are we gonna even mention the fact that like Fern and Stark have entered the relationship? They're now in dating stages.
It's if you
they
dance
have
together,
danced. They have held hands while they are dancing. She has looked at him. I mean, he has looked at her as well. But like somehow the way that she has looked at him the entire time, I feel like the boy is still clueless in some ways. I don't know. He's a teenage boy. You know what I mean?
I don't think so. I don't think my boy is clueless at all. I even think he kind of liked her first. So I don't think he's clueless.
Really?
I just think. No, I think he knows he likes her. I just don't think... I think he's trying to think about it. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's not thinking about it, but he likes her. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely think he likes her. I think they both like each other. Yeah. I just think maybe potentially, at least that's how it seems to me, that like, because Fern is maybe...
showing jealousy.
I think Fern is maybe potentially a bit, completely aware of her feelings. Where I don't know if he's aware of, or if he's just pretending. You know what I mean?
I don't know. The boy kneeled in front of her like 2 times and grabbed her hand. Like, maybe he knows what he's doing.
Maybe.
Like, I don't know. Those were moves. If someone asks me.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe he's like more sharp than we give him credit for. But like he's such a kid that I don't know.
That's what I want to say. Somehow I see her as an adult. And I see her somehow as a more mature than him. So maybe that's why I see her as more aware of her feelings than him. You know what I mean?
I can't wait to find out.
Yes.
I can't wait to see more.
That's what I want to say. They're progressing far more than I expected them to progress.
Look, it's been a year.
I know it's been a year, but like somehow, like I said, I expected such a slow burn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're already on dating stages.
I mean, they're walking together every fucking day. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, this is... Technically, it took them a long time. A year. They're together constantly.
Yeah, I expected... it's just me, maybe. But, like, I didn't expect to have this in episode 15.
This was shocking.
Maybe episode 27.
This was
not episode 15 at all. So, like... I have no idea what's coming in the next episode. You know what I mean?
They have matching. They have couple bracelets and they dance together.
And they looked at each other in the eyes, in a romantic way.
Yeah, it's an intimate moment. I cannot believe they're such fucking children. But like they're 18. You know what I mean? Like it's not
close to 19 apparently. Very close to 19.
I don't think close to 19. Stark just turned 18. I'm not even sure if Frieren is 18. I think she's like
I think she is. I
Is
think
she?
somebody wrote that she's 18.
Well, yeah, sure.
In few episodes back, that's why I said, I think 2 or 3 episodes back, somebody under our comment said that they're 18.
Yeah, but like I don't know, like
So
how
like
much
in my
time
mind,
passes
it's already
or
past 6 months, so in 2 they're gonna
19.
yeah.
Perfect time for marriage, you know what I mean? Like, people used to get married at 18. What are you waiting for? He kneeled down like Stark, like him will propose to Frieren. Do you know what I mean?
Okay, guys.
Long-lived friends.
Yes.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.